fallout from Wednesday's bombing in Damascus by Syrian rebels continues. While a fourth high-ranking official in Bashar al-Assad's government has died of injuries from the blast, analysts wonder whether the end is near for the dictator.
As the violence escalates in Syria, big question now as to whether Bashar al-Assad, the president of Syria, is losing his grip on power.
Bashar al-Assad's grasp on power faces new assaults today, with rebels controlling several border points now, and another top official has died.
Battles raged all week in the capital between rebel and government forces, and the rebel forces claim to have captured border crossings with Iraq and Turkey. Al Jazeera reports this new reality has caused a sudden rush of Damascus residents fleeing the country.
Since last Sunday, there have been fierce battles in a few neighborhoods, in a few districts of the capital. But Wednesday really was the turning point following the killing of the top security officials.
As many as 30,000 refugees have crossed the border into Lebanon alone. They fear the conflict has reached a new, more violent phase, and the rebels seem to agree. BBC reports Syrian troops have retaken control in Damascus, but opposition leaders aren't deterred.
Despite such setbacks and the still overwhelming strength of government troops, increasingly vocal and visible rebel leaders insist this is the end game and that the Assad regime's days are numbered.
So what changed? A blogger for foreign policy says the rebels are getting more organized and better equipped, and a rebel commander tells him the support isn't all coming from outside the country. This regime is so rotten that even their own supporters sell us weapons. We never needed weapons from outside countries like America or Saudi Arabia. We needed money. Syria has plenty of weapons already, and these guys are so corrupt that they profit by selling us the weapons we will later use to kill them. But a panelist on The Blaze says that's not the whole story. He says the past week's operations by the rebels have undermined the regime's image, making Assad look vulnerable for the first time.
Because of this operation, overnight now, you have the rebels controlling access points into the country. I mean, this is the fundamental thing for the regime. The myth of Assad's invulnerability has been shattered.
On Friday, the UN Security Council agreed to give its observer mission in Syria an extra 30 days, calling this the final extension until the situation in the country calms down. For Newsy, I'm Neville Miller. Multiple sources, the real story.